Right, welcome back, to another Third Age Total War video. I have no idea what I was doing. Do I have a mission? Ah, Goblins Mario. Okay, we'll go get some money with those. We were being attacked by this. Give us a second. Right, do apologize about that. Had to go sort the dog out. Right, so, not sure what was happening. Did we lose something down here? I'm not sure. You know what? I think it's been a few turns since we've done this. Right? I believe. So, I am going to toggle Fog of War and see how well our allies are doing. So we know about Isengard being over here. We are heading over here, right? But we're also at war with Mordor, and Gondor is getting their ass handed to them. By all means, they've got a decent army gathered over here. Several captains, few decent bodyguards, like that's a decent one. There's a 4-star one there. Yeah, but it's not a too bad of one. We're heading over this way. We will help reclaim all this and make sure Gondor can get these places back. But I think by fatal conditions, I've got to eliminate Dunland and Dominion of Isengard and hold 20 regions. I hold 12, so 8 more. And what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Isengard's got 5 left. And Dunland's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 7, 8. So potentially got like, we'll be able to get this done easily enough. Right, so toggle of war is off. Right, so now when King Théoden go down this way. What's my money looking like? I can't build anything anywhere, can I? Well, nothing of note to train anybody. Okay, yeah, you took a beating at some place. Right, okay. Well, and we'll try to build up a small little force to go take out these Isengard settlements. We've got King Théoden going after Mordor and trying to keep Mordor right in check. Honestly, like recently, I don't really have a lot of things ready to talk about. Kind of just been sitting, chilling, you know, not really watching what's been happening in the world recently. Don't know if I've told this one, but because I'm looking for places, like a place to move it. I had a phone call with a property agency, and then I got told that I couldn't rent the house that I was inquiring about. Not because of the amount of money that I was earning, not because of technically where I'm from and grew up is a shithole. Cheap houses, but it's a shithole. No, nothing like that. It's the fact that I'm too tall. 1 second.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Right, there, is back. Ah, but no, I'm too tall, right? I asked about a property, lovely property, right?
Yes.
The rent was a pretty penny at one point. Right, let's go out a bit further. That is perfect. You sit there. Hey, Kobu, lie down. Alright, but no, right? Property, it wasn't super cheap, but it wasn't super expensive either, especially considering me and my friend are splitting it. We're splitting it 50-50, right? And the price originally was 1100 and 1200, and then it dropped down to 1000. So we're like, we can do 1000, right? We can do 1000 easily. The only problem was, but in for information about it, potential viewings, and that is when I found out that, ooh shit, Goblins lost that. Okay, we'll head further down south. Yeah, but no, right? Because I'm like 6'5", right? I don't fit on a normal size bed, right? I don't fit on a single, a double, a queen, or a king. The next size bed that I can fit on, which is my current bed, is a king size bed. Now, sorry about that. Fucking dogs. Nobody's in the house, so I thought I'd get a recording done. Saves us from having to potentially edit out people snoring. That didn't go very well. Go ahead. But no, so the property had 2 rooms, double beds. Now the rooms were massive, right? So I would have been able to fit in me bed in no problem. But when I was asking them about it, they turned around and was like, yeah, I don't think we can do that. I was like, okay then, because like the beds are like bolted to the ground. I believe that's what he stated. So I was like, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Pardon me. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what you say when you yawned. But yeah, no. So the bed's bolted to the ground. That is an understandable reason that they can't take one of the beds out. But when I told him that I don't fit on double beds, he asked us nicely. He was like, "Do you mind, if I ask, how tall you are?" I was like, "Yeah, no problem. I'm 6'5". And his first response was, "Fuck me, we don't have any properties that can house you." Now, I'm claiming that is the reason. I know it's not, but I think it's just too funny. The real reason is the property that I questioned about was available April. Well, like back end of April, like the last week of April. But we weren't looking to move in for another couple of months. So it's like the property wasn't going to be good enough for us. Well, probably wasn't going to be for us. But I thought I'd check it out. And just question about it, if nobody claims it or nobody goes for it. That is a nice property in the center, pretty much, of a city. I took you. Okay, the only things that are scary is them and the Moran guards. Sauron's will I can probably deal with. You know, the 10 armor kind of scares us slightly.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Yeah. But other than that, no, I think I'll be able to win this one. A nice simple battle for first time back. Hey. Yeah, so like I'm on a win list for it anyway. We're looking at other places. The friend that I'm looking to move in with has informed his landlord that he will not be renewing the lease, so we kind of really need to find a place before his lease is over. You stay in the back. Same with you. Anybody that's too low level, well, too low in numbers. Okay. Everybody else seems fine. Yeah, I'm busy still trying to figure out whether... we'll stick you on that side. And who you... Right, okay. Hey, they are... Moto, so... They will not have... Really... Any cav. Now we're attacking them, right? Can we shoot them? Are they gonna move towards us? Looks like some of them are. Nope, they are moving. Should have really checked the maps first, shouldn't I? No. Use. There. Run. There. Run. You. And you. Back here. You, and you. And get yous there. Right. Yep, that is all yous. Moving. I'm gonna have you start going out, scouting, abusing some of these guys. Especially these guys, please. Okay. Back line of archers, front line. Okay. Go on, your archers will do your arrows will do collateral damage. See? Alright, move. Let's get yous moving. You can keep shooting all yous like. Right, okay, where's the pikes? And I'm gonna have to pause because I really need to target those guys. Right, you, and you can use all aim at them. Good. Use. Run there. You. Run over there. And let's go. We'll have the pikes targeted down. Because legit, they are the only things that really scare me. The rest I can probably deal with. Oh, use. Run, please. Legit, even these guys will be able to take care of them. And mostly Cav will be able to take care of a lot of them. that counter cav did really well. Like, we lost a lot of guys. You. Back of Sauron's will. Oh, fuck. Pause. You, and you. Pull back. And run. Just gotta make sure none of them are on. Good. You. Push forward. You. Push forward. You. Push forward. Honestly, the archers seem to be holding. So fucking good on them. Not for ruin. Yeah, so it's gonna be a weird one. Go there. You go after the archers. Those black Uruks you'll be able to deal with. You get into the Orc hosts. Go on, it's a downhill charge. And they've turned their side to you. Fucking lucky bastards. You run away. You get your ass down here. Charging there again. It's just Sauron's will here. Beautiful. Pull back. Use, pull out. Like, we lost a handful of guys there. Like, they are black Uruk archers. You go after them. You go over there. You get straight into them. You get back. Sparrow got another cav unit. Okay, yeah, sure. You keep doing what you're doing, I suppose. Into those guys, go. Right. No, archers are done. That's fine. Go after those guys instead.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
See, look, bodyguard, fucking great. And if you've actually got a decent fucking cav units, right? Even if you charge in 2 spears, you can do a shit ton of damage. Right, into the backs of those guys again. Right, use after them. Use after them. You blow the horn. See, that was in the back right of fucking halberds. Which Rohan ever did have. Right, use after them. That's legit. Who the? I was about to say that they can't have anybody there remaining. But let's see. We lost 28% of our guys. Let's see how well we heal. Then we got like 5% back. That's relatively good. You know. I think so far the max I've seen is save has been, well, like recover. I think that was on one of me just fuck about rate gameplays, and that was, I think it was like 12%, 13% rate casualty replenishment. So it wasn't too bad, you know. Yeah, good. Rohirrim. Rohirrim. Why can't I level? Why can't I? Why? Wait, you see that Rohirrim? Yes. Missile 8. Missile 4. Do you know what? Fuck it. I will grab that. Just out of curiosity. Right, and I need to... What can we get? Yeah, retrain them. Eisenrun, construction. Yeah. Ooh, good. We can get that. That'll give that place some defense, which is ever so fucking needed. This place is on 900. What? 3.5% of 900? What? 1% would be 9. 9, 18. 27. What's so about 30 people? 30, 35 people? So it'd still be on 900 at the end of this turn. Let's see if I'm right. Oh. Yeah. And I know I mentioned this on the Rune campaign, and I very badly mentioned this, right? Now, I watch a bunch of... Before I even got this game, I was obsessed with this game, right? Because I fucking love Lord of the Rings. Read all the books, right? Watched all the movies. On video, right? That just shows how old I am. But loved these fucking books, right? Yeah, see? But no, so... When I saw that there was a game that people were modding that was Lord of the Rings, I watched so many videos. Right? Legit, I spend every bit of my free time, right? If I wasn't out playing with friends or bloody playing games with family, anything, right? I was watching people do videos on this, right? I just loved it, right? And obviously, I still fucking do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be still here. Give me them. So I'll just like, okay. And get me... Okay, won't get anything there. Get me roads. Never know, so... I love this game, right? And now... I've... carried on, I've did other things, you know. It took me about 4 years before I got a PC that could play this, right? And it took us about 6 years, right, for us to figure out, right, that this wasn't a standalone game, right? I thought this was a standalone game, right? Because of how great it looked, right? The amount of detail work, right, the information that was put into this mod. When I was younger, I didn't realize it was a mod, even though I'm 100% sure somebody said. But I never paid attention to that. It was like third age total war. That was all, right?
Your orders, without question.
Okay, losing a little bit of money. Oh shit.
Yes, stopping here. Tomorrow.
That's fine. I'll go there. And I will get what I need. I'll get the trade rates, bring in a little bit more money. I'll get trade rates with the elves as well if I haven't already, and so on and so forth, right? I'm going to try to get all the dwarves to have trade rates with us. But yeah, no, so, honestly, love the fuck out of this game. Right, and then they started bringing out like Divide and Conquer. There was another mod, which was a little bit weirder. Like a little bit weirder. It was a good mod. I just don't think it was as good of a mod rate as Divide and Conquer. I think I played both mods. Yep, see. Give us trade rates. Do I have trade rates with the elves?
Without question.
Yes, I got trade rates. Okay.
Yes. Tomorrow's
Nice.
journey planned out.
Yep, thank you. Alright. Bit more money. Okay, right, go down here. So that's a hell of an army. I got a lot of cav.
By your command. Your will, my
You are gonna have to run back, please. Can't retrain you here either. That is fine. Yeah, stables. Okay, right. Close and close. You. Let's get an archer unit. Sure. Right. That should be more than enough for it. Well, I believe. Yep. Hornberg would have gotten that. You get a Levitaner. Right. Didn't I get the Lancers? I must have got a Peasant Scout. Well, that's fine. Right. How's it looking over here? 600 gold, ready to level those up. I'll do that in the next turn. But no, right? So I love this game. Now, I've done a few videos on this now, you know. But say my most successful view-wise video was Gondo. Right, was my Gondo campaign. Right, I think I broke about like 3,000-4,000 people watching one of those episodes, which
we must make
honestly
a stand.
highlight of my YouTube career. And before that, it was when I got like 800 people watching one of my Beat Saber videos. So, you know, I am very simple in that sort of sense. So, I ended up, like I said, doing a few videos on this. And I've been watching a few people recently. A gentleman called Izzy. Right? I believe... 100% sure that was the name of the YouTuber right that I'm watching, Izzy. Right? And now, I believe I've watched him from somebody that I used to watch. The Plex Heated, I think. That is good, I've got...
Your orders, my lord.
for fuck's sake. See, I know I could win that easily. Right, let's see. There's a lot of archers. How many archers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers. 1 Javi unit. 6 units that kind of scares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, out of all of them, there's 6 units that scare me. And that's the Uruk Reavers, right? Effective against armor. No, they used to be good against cavalry, but effective against armor. All me guys have got armor, right? So at the current moment, yeah, that is likely to be unsuccessful battle, right? don't really have anybody that I can have come and... You retrain.
Yes, your orders, my lord.
I could... I'm not going to set that up just yet. Right? All of yous. Let's see. Okay, they scare me. Do I have walls here? I do, good, okay. So they all had to attack. They all had the sieges. And that is where I will potentially prosper. Give me use, and not use. Use and use. There's siege in there. So they'll probably attack us next, right? But no, so I'm sure it's just a bit exceeded, right? Now, I started watching Izzy because of this gentleman, right? Which is going to annoy us if I do not remember who it was who introduced me to this Izzy gentleman. The one time that I want you to right, so I'm gonna turn the volume down. Right, yeah, so it was my gentleman named Izzy, who I am currently watching raid with the new Gondor at War. I believe this would be more along the lines of a bloody right. It's gonna take us a moment here. I don't know. He does like Gondor at War, right? Which is version 4, I think. I mean, well, it's the beta of version 4 anyway, and honestly, from what I've seen right from his videos, it is amazing, right? From what I've seen, his of his current videos, I don't believe it was this far away. Because the... One minute. Okay. It was this width. Oh no, sorry. It was a YouTuber called Sapphire Phoenix. I watched the plus. He did as well. But Sapphire Phoenix was the one right who ended up introducing his... Because I was watching one of his videos. I hadn't watched one of his videos in a while. So it's like, do you know what? It's been a little while. I will watch one of Sapphire Phoenix's videos. And that is exactly what I did. I watched one of his videos, and it was a kind of a tournament thing, coming of age. Okay, Adrias? Should I retrain those two? Thank you. You get back. Should be able to retrain you as well. Did we retrain you? Yes, we did. Good. Now they are sieging. Same with these guys. Oh no, we are. Withdraw for the time being. We are not going into that just yet. Right. Give me few archers to join them. Right. And if I sally out, that is a little bit better. We'll have enemies, we'll have troops coming in from the side, we're attacking them from one side. It should be a relatively easy fight. I'm saying that all as a fucking joke because I know this is going to be pretty insane. Alright, everybody, just crunch up. Because everybody's sallying out together. Well, bar you. Right, okay, and start. See, they're coming in from the side. Right, okay. Hey, give me use and right, use up there. You, and you, plus you. Just behind them, like that. I want you. That side, you, that side, you, that side, you, that side, you are the general, you can go there. Right. Everybody runs. Now, we're gonna a decent start right from over there. You know, we've got all the range guys right that I thought we might have had still stuck behind them. But we're getting some cav come in, which that cav, some axes, and some spears. Right. Better see, why are you walking? Why are you walking? I don't understand these. Oh, that is some good cav though. Right, you get over here. Use. Line stuff up there. Right, we will surround these guys and just run your little fucking ass out. Right. You guys, move up. Same with you. Move up there. Same with you. You, move up. These guys are still coming out. Is that everybody out? Who the fuck are you? Bazoo, get yourself unfucking stuck. And run your little fucking ass out right until you catch up. You run. You. I would like you to start shooting at those guys. You. Don't even need you to shoot at those. Shoot at those instead. Right, used to. Not that wide. Line up like that. Okay, that is an archer unit there. Don't go that far up. Go to there and run. Good, we are slowly depleting them. You guys are... You can keep running. Yeah, just all you keep running for the time being. Right. Yeah, you get up here. That is a relatively decent charge. Pull out. There's the general, I think.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Was that the general? I'm not sure. I was right about the general. That was a beautiful charge. So pull out. Use. Pull out, please. Because I think they've technically still classed as having spears. You, go after those guys. You, go down after them. You, fucking run. Right, who's coming at us? Reavers, Raiders, Reavers, Raiders, Raiders. You, go after them. Are you actually running? No, you aren't. So you can walk for a few moments, then run. Thank you. What the fuck? What part of run did you seem to forget? You, pull out. Where are yous? Okay, yous. Pull out. How is it that these guys can do it? Do that one fucking job, where the rest of yous can't. Like, we demolished that unit there, right? That unit doesn't have a future. That's how badly they got fucked. You. See? Nice. Get out. Right. Go after those archers. You. Go after those hunters. See? This battle is more of the same. It's just a rinse and repeat of tried and tested formulas. We know sallying out this group and repeatedly charging them into people, right, works, right? We know it does. We know we'll always continue doing so. Right, charge in. You pull out. Use are great, but use are lancers. You pull out. Where's the general? Like, legit. Oh, he's over there. Charge into the side. Oh yeah, you'll have a clean fucking charge into them. There's spearmen are holding for the time being. Right. Actually, let's see.
continue like this.
You stop your spinning. And get yourselves into them. Apparently that's what I did. I'm just trampling on them now. Is that gonna be so unfair? Ouch. Right, you pull up this way. You charge in the doors. You pull out. You pull out. Right. What part of the double click did you seem to forget about? Right, you back of them. Alright. Go after those guys. And you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I was really excited to do this charge. But you've kind of ruined it. Go after them instead. You. After them. You. After them. You've done that. You pull back. Use. After them. Nicely done.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Let's see. 91 and 7%. See, we got 1% healed. Like legit. This game, I love it, right? No. Like I was saying, right? Is he busy playing the beta test raid of a game called Gondor at War? Now, Gondor at War has changed a lot of different things. It's brought in new maps, kept a lot of old maps. It's kind of revamped a lot of things, you know? Like, if you're Gondor, you can reunite the kingdoms. Not just have Aragorn do it, right? You know, like when you're playing the Théoden, right? There's like a lot of different things that you can do. And I was laughing recently to myself because I watched one of his videos and one of his generals has the disdain for the Minoans, right? And now if you don't know who they are pretty much... what did I take from you?
Your will, my lord. Ordered. As you wish. Your will, my lord. Yes.
You. Up there, the rest of you is down there. But no, the Minoans is what, like, Gondor's kings used to be, right? Like, Gondor was ruled by them, right? Like, they were all part, like, of a kingdom called Arnor, everything like that, right? It was great. Until they got tricked, and then the Kingdom of Arnor, right, got sank into the sea by Sauron. Construction complete, nice. Retrain, good. Blockage. You, retrain. Right, okay, need to start making a little army, don't I? Get some archers trained there. We'll let them attack us because I think we're mostly cavalry, so we kind of need them to be focused on us. And we need the help rate of, hopefully, infantry. We can Rohirrim defenders. Is that an army?
I shall continue tomorrow.
Do I have an army there, or is that elves? I'm confused. But like, they've changed like a bunch of their units, they've added new units. Like, legit, like Gondor's got axe throwers, right, that are there. Who are you? Oh, elves. Right, 3 units there. You. Give me you, you, and you. Oh, yeah, we win this. Kind of wish that, pardon me, I didn't attack him with the entire settlement, because I'm only going to need 3 guys. Right. Send. Oh. Okay, right. Start deployment. Right. You, and you can kind of sit and chill in the map. Right. You spread out a bit. Same with you. Right, okay. Right, you go on that side. You and you that side. Legit, these guys, their entire goal is to pepper the Moran god for as long as possible. And that is all they're going to be doing, right? Shooting these guys. Right, not those guys. These guys. And use. Start going that way. Sure, run. Go out to your coast. You go at those ones. Little man. Oh my god, it's the archers right peppering them. 229 to... Little man. 260 before pulling them out. No, they will not get as high as a kill, but for 14 of them, right, to kill like 30. I believe that is a net positive. You go after them. You go after them. Once again. Really do hate that there are like these giant stones on the map. They kind of piss me off because they mess up me charge. $190 to $145.
Only half the enemy. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
See, look, these guys have pretty much took off 100 of them. Right, you go back into them. You pull back a little bit. Now go into them. They're going to be attempting to charge you, so you can do this.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Boom. See? Right, you pull out. Same with you, pull out. See, this one group, 70 odd cav, took out 250. This one group of 14 that pretty much took out right 230. Right, by themselves, not inflicting with each other's right thing. Allow them to deal with what they've got. They caught the back end. It's not ideal. Remember, Archers have pretty much wiped their group out. Right, you go that way. You go that way. Of course, victory will be ours. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, your entire point is to run away, shoot, and run away. What part of it says stand still? Right, boom, right. Pull back. Just a bit. Charge over that way. Want to get in front of them and then deal with them like that way. For fuck's see, I hate it when the AI is like this. Because it fucks everything over. Hey, you, up this way. And I want you past this tree to be able to charge down. This tree might just get in the road. Didn't really matter much. There's like a guy left. Go on then. Just take them out. Go on. Charge into them. Probably not gonna have enough time. You've got no speed, so run away. Run away. What part of what you're doing is the part where I said run away?
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. This is a clear victory.
I know that 98%. We lost 2. End. Yeah. Honestly, a lot of our losses were because the fucking AI was sending their units up to deal with one. And most of the unit was stopping. Well, 2 or 3 of them had managed to get within our ranks. That is the part of this game that I hate. Fucking despise that part of the game. Would love for a standalone game, you know, get the modders right. They get the original developers of Third Age, not Third Age. Get the original developers of Medieval 2 Total War. Get them in touch right with the developers right of Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. The other Lord of the Rings Third Age game right that they had, which was pretty good, you know. As well as like the developers right for Gone War and all the other sub mods. Stick them all in the fucking room together. I was like, look, we need to create a good game. Like, I was like, yeah, we do. How do we do that? It's very simple. Yeah, we've got like no money. Let's spend more money. Let's see. Ouch. Fortunately, we are gonna have to charge out. I've got spearmen to be able to deal with the lancers. It's the orc maulers that I don't like. Once again, good against cav. Good against mountain. Good against armor. Good against mounts. Let's see. Yeah, mounts and armor. It's going to be a hard one. I think we will succeed, but it's going to be difficult. We really should have ended that there, but oh well. Of course they are. Right. You there. You there. You there. You there. You're there already. See, we've got a decent amount of archers. So we might... So we might be able to do this, right? Because they are more or less going to run down there. So what I'm going to do is grant you, and you. We are going to line the very top of here, like that. Now, grant me you, and you. We're going to get yous to line there. You are going to go on that side. Same with you. You're going to go that side. We'll have one that side. One that side. You over there. You over there. Right. Or you just run. Like you got like a handful of guys stuck in the back here. Which we all expect. But I want you to go a slight different route for me. Okay, that's all the cav out. Of there, yep. I want you to head up, start lobbing stuff right at these guys. So quickly gather up. I love how like derpy like some of the horses look when they're like out of focus. Who are you? No, black cool halberds. Black Uruks, or coast. Oh god, yes. And you're like, no. Shoot at them. Because these guys scare me. Right. I know these guys are going to be more of a pain in the ass than those guys will ever be. Right. I know it. They know it. Everybody knows it. Right. Scavenge. There. Can you, like, run, please? Like, I don't want yous. Right. Which one's over here? Good. Get on that side. You. Get down there. Both yous over there. Both yous over there. Right, you set yourself up back here. Right. Kind of get a rush on, please. Right, as soon as yous are lined up, yous are just holding. Get yourselves into them. Molars, Marauders. Okay, who have I got over here? These guys. I will definitely be cutting that out. Hey, you. Deal with those. Same with them. Use a light cav, pull back. What part of charge did you forget to do? Go on, like, never volley into them, thank you. Right. You up there, stop volleying. Up there, now, go. Look at me, that was a decent one, pull back. Let him trying to run away now. But getting cut down. They will lose this. There's no ifs or buts about that. You pull back. You, Denethor. Charge in there. We have not made it to our front lines yet. Use. Into them. You, fall back. Straight into the sides. Oh, that was beautiful. Pull back. 150. 149. Wait, get out. What part of that did you fail? I wasn't speaking foreign, was I? Yeah, look at that. Sovereign Lancers are fucked. Nicely done. Pull out. Where's you? Can you run, please? You go after the Black Uruk. Oh shit. Pull out. Honestly, even though this is light cav, they fucking do wonders. Right, get out. Move. Thank you. Go after those instead. They're charging at a different target. They're not even going to notice you're there. Right, so get out. Look at that, man. If you can get a nice looking head-on charge, doesn't matter who they are not surviving that one. Actually, no. Several Lancers, go on. I know you can win them, so just hurry up. They are like on the edge. So kill the general, which is this one. Good. That is what we needed. You pull out. Nicely done. You are not attacking those orc maulers. You can go attack those ones instead. You pull out. Forgot about these guys. They did decent, to be fair. Like, they lost quite a few calves, but they did decent. You gotta give them that. Right, you pull out. You after those guys. Oh, look. What, no head on charge? Running away like a little bitch? Right. Now I understand the irony right in this situation. My entire tactic is to charge in, then run away like a little bitch. Your job's here. Yeah, your entire job's to attack those guys. Go after the archers then. Run away. Don't know why I didn't have that. And get up there. Where are yous? Why the fuck are yous in there? By all means, seems like you did a fucking great job. But why? Go on then. Those old maulers are slightly chasing you.
Only
And not
half the enemy force remains.
running,
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
but they were coming towards you.
Does victory emerge?
You run over that way, please. Nicely done. You charging at those guys. Not necessarily coming after you. I'll pull you out of that engagement. Turn you around and charge into them. You pull out. Come on, you keep chasing them down. Yeah. Where are you? Up here, that's fine. Charging at them. They're going to get stopped anyway. 128. Pull out. Look at that, man. Broken. Have you guys ready to capture as many of those as possible, please? Right. You. Where's the yellow fuckers? There. You. There. Okay, you down this way. You over that way. Go on. After that calf. You into the back of those. You back of them. Hey, that. Hey, shoot at those guys. Thank you. You come down. Shoot at those guys. Ah, that's fine. You get into them. Sure, you keep charging into those. None of that. Boom. Two armies routed, claiming the fight into the death. They can leave anytime they like. I wouldn't really say that they are fighting to the death. Right. You, and you. Can you stop? Like, especially you. Right, look here. We are not charging you, and you are retreating. You've dealt with them. What are you doing? You just running down a bunch of them. And all we're doing here is mopping these guys up. Actually, I don't want to risk you. So can I have you stay there? These guys are done, so retreat you. And not gonna risk you. Especially when these fuckers raid have got... Where's the... Sure. We'll send the skirmishers in. On the flank. They may not get a decent charge like the general will. But if I'm lucky, they might be able to get a decent flank charge.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Which they fucking did. Get out of there.
The enemy
What's the
are
percentage?
utterly vanquished.
14 to 97. And see. Well, that's interesting. Never once noticed, right, that it also showed you what percentage of the army got healed as well. That's interesting. But yeah, no. Apparently, with this new sub mod to this sub mod, right? It seems like they have kind of somewhat sorted out. Oh, look at that, man. I want a ransom. See if they'll take it. Nope.
Honorable, glorious victory.
Thank you for falling over. We are actually earning money. You're not liking this, but do that. Area bow. You're not gonna like this, but go to high rate, please. It's not a lot more, but it's enough that I'm gonna earn money. Hornberg. Yeah, you can't change. Isengard. Neither can you. Eisenrun, you can change, but you're on low for a reason. You're on normal. You're on very high tax? Okay. Why? You know what? Yeah. We're gonna stick you on a high tax there. You are on a high tax. You're on a high tax. Right, that should. Yeah. Right. Now. So, once again, a lot of our movement problems are because we just don't have. We just didn't have. We had like a lot of places on low taxes. Just to speed up, get walls. So, Eisenrud's got wall. When Eisenrud should have walls. Well, should have the ability to build walls this turn. And if that does, that is grand, right? As soon as the settlements have got walls, I can defend the places, right? Easily defend the places. It's just a pain in the ass to get them to be able to defend them. No, look, no, yeah, we had a son, didn't we? Not that long ago. Western Moria besieged, the Longraf besieged, end turn. Look at that. Finances, we're going up. Military, we're going up. Productions went up, population has went up overall. We're doing decent for overall. And it wasn't because of Doom. Of course, they've got like a mountain of gold. Celebrations. Now this. 3% of that. 3% of that is like 30. Right. So I'm going to end this once we have gotten walls, right? Well, once we've got the ability to build the walls anyway, right? Because that way... Oh, shit. Oh, no, I already done that mission, didn't I? Yeah. Honestly, I keep forgetting about missions in this game. It's a pain in the fucking ass. But yeah, no, so... Hey... Honestly, I think they should make a 30-age Total War game. And now, I remember years ago, one of the YouTubers that I was watching and subscribed to turned around and said that the way forward to get games...
Yes, tomorrow's journey planned out.
Right, is to get the company, the publishers, right, and stuff like that. Get them with messages and tell them how much you want said games. Now, I did that, right? Just back in the day, I did that,
My lord.
right? And I got a response back, which I was not expecting, right? Not at fucking all. Yeah, look at that, boom, right? That is what is going to be happening. See next turn. Let's see, anything that's going to increase income. No. Nope. Like I said, right, as I've just quickly ended up there, right? I spent a bit of time, well, like, I got a response back, right? And they turned around and was like, we thank you, right, for your opinion, right, and your ideas. But as we are currently working on a game in the Total War franchise, we are unable to pursue this, right? But we appreciate, right, the feedback. I was like, okay, cool. The game that we're working on was Third Age Total War. Not Third Age Total War, Third Age Warhammer. Well, Total War Warhammer. Right. It's a good game. Could have been better. Right, legit, if they just take what they've got here, modernize the AI, so the AI is good and doesn't fuck up, like in the Warhammer games and in this game and all that, like how a lot of the AI will just turtle. That's more in the Warhammer games than this. Right? And legit, have everything. Pretty much. Take the mods. Get the mod teams. Like, look, well, like, what you doing? We've got the license. We've sorted out an agreement, right, with Warner Brothers or whoever they need to sort out, right, a licensing deal with. Probably Tolkien's family. Is it Tolkien? I'm gonna see the books on my shelves. Can't. You know, the different shelf. Well, whoever created fucking Lord of the Rings anyway, right? Get in touch with their family, get in touch with whoever they need to get in touch with. Speak to them and say, look, listen, we want to create a game, right? We want to create an RTS game, turn-based RTS game, right? Like all these games, we've reached out to a few mod teams, right, who have modded a previous game of ours for Lord of the Rings, which hundreds of thousands of people enjoy playing, watching, you know. Would like to get them on board. Would you be alright us buying a license, right, and being able to do this? And considering with what this is, technically this is copyright infringement and all that, the developers could get sued because they didn't have the license for it. And if that is the case, and if they don't have the license for it anyway, right, they could get sued, right? But if, like, Total Assembly, because I believe that's, right, who the Total War franchise is, they turn around and say, look, don't prosecute them, don't sue them, right? We're giving you a massive amount of money, right, for the license, right, to be able to make this game. We are just getting them, right, to come in with their codes and everything and their ideas, right, to make this game great. Pretty much, make it like this, sort of the AI, buff up all the images, right, you know, don't make people look like the 3D, like the, not even fucking 3D, man. Make them look like the actual people, right? And I think the game will be great. Really do think they could make pretty much our best seller, right, game. They could make all their money back. They wouldn't even have to sell DLC, right, for the game, because the game is, like, this game is amazing by itself. They don't have to sell any DLC for it, right? They don't have to add any new factions, don't have to add any new units. Legit, come out with a full game like this, set it at a, what, I'd pay for this game, right, in British money, about 50-60 quid, right, if they do it correctly. If they don't do it correctly, then I wouldn't play it, right? By all means, I'd be looking at videos, right, and all that, right, of it beforehand. I'd probably spend about a month, right, looking at videos, right, before buying it. And if the videos, right, make it out so it's like everybody wishes this game would be, if Assembly, right, actually did it, grand. But there is the chance, right, that it won't be. So, without further ado, I'm going to leave this there. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, bye-bye.